Okay, we are back for another run of The King is Watching, and in this video we're going to use King Baldwin again, and of course we also were able to unlock another advisor slot, which is absolutely huge. And so in this video we're actually going to really push the envelope. We're going to go for a threat level of 2 now. And yeah, we probably won't get past this, but at least we'll pick up some of this nice bonus, 20% bonus on the town denarii, which we need. And I do want to actually buy, in the next video, we're going to play King Leonid. He offers some different interesting abilities, so we'll play him. Well, assuming we get enough denarii, but I think we will. So let's go ahead and do this now. So I think this is run 3, and we're going to go for yet another higher difficulty level. And let's do that. Okay, so you know what? I am actually going to put this on pause, and I like the fact that the cursed tile seal is up there. Okay, so immediately we want to get some water going, and I believe with that other advisor we pick up these extra. These might come into play. They're always nice. You get the extra wheat fields, so that's always kind of a nice thing to get. Okay, so first thing I want to do is just plot this out a little bit. Yeah, as usual, we're going to put the market up here. Okay, so let's hit play now. And so this is going to be a little bit more difficult. They're going to hit harder and we get harder bosses. But hey, you only live once, right? Let's collect a little bit of water up, though. Get a little bit of water going because we're going to need a little bit of that. And let's now demolish. Let's put a wheat building there. We're going to put a water here, and how far we need some lumber. Okay, so let's do that now. Let's get some lumber going. And we're trying to get that market up here. That's what we're trying to get going. But got to keep that water supply going. So huge. Mainly also to raise our militia, and I am going to try to again go for bone pits. We can get those early. Now, as I start to unlock more buildings, in future runs, we'll be able to get more specialized troops. But in the beginning, I sort of like to use the bone pit. That is what I like to do. So we got this cranking out here. We got some trees, we got some lumber, and these limits are always important to get working on early. So that's what we're going to do as well. Okay, so we do. Yeah, you know what? We can go ahead and go for. Let's get some gold going. Do want to work on that too. And then, yeah, because I want to also obviously increase the gaze. First guy is always the easiest. It just sends one loser at us. Ooh, Madhouse. Let's go Madhouse. That's an interesting one. Okay, so that's why this game is so random. I can't pass up on the gold mine. Though I'm starting to like those big water wells. I'm starting to like those a little bit more too. Especially as you go for bone pits, they can give you quite a bit of water, which is needed. Okay, so this is always the fun game. What do we want? I always like to go for money. Now, basic production, we have a lot of production, so we're going to go ahead and go because we got that advisor that gave us the extra production. So I'm not so worried about production right now, but I am worried about money. So we'll go for money. And this is what you got to be careful of early on. Kingdom infrastructure. Okay, let's do a kingdom infrastructure, and then we'll do a... I'm tempted to go for another... That's 6, that's 4. Yeah, this could be dangerous, but let's try it. Oh. Oh. Boy, I love morale too, though. That's so important. This is a tough call. This is a really tough call. Um, we're gonna go for that. Yeah, that's tough. Oh, that's a tough call. I don't know what you guys think, but anyways, we'll get the gold though, because main thing here is I just want to get this up as quick as possible, and we'll do that. We'll get that extra tile. So we've got some extra troops coming here, and so we've got to. What do these cost to deploy? We may deploy a few of those just in case we need Need some peasants, but we'll hold off on that. Really got to get this gaze. This is gonna be important. And where is it? Where are we at? Okay, so we got 6 gold. We're gonna get that immediately. We're not gonna even hesitate. There we go. Oh, you know what? I still need. Oh, there's the gold mine, and we're gonna need cash for that. Okay, let's just keep this thing going for a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and increase it. What am I thinking? But we're still gonna convert gold. Let's put some lumber there. Okay. That was a risk adding those extra bonuses, but we'll see. See, they are kind of wasting my guys a little bit. Oh no. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, this could be, we might be restarting this real quick. I might have made a mistake. Gosh. If I get out of this, it'll be, yeah, I was too aggressive. Okay. We're on 2x, and I still don't have a lot of upgrades yet, so that was kind of a risk. All right, so they're going to bang away at that for a while. Oh, boy. We got to get here. We need wheat. Quick. Okay, so we got to get this done. Actually, I should have put... I'm making all kinds of mistakes now. Okay. What do we need? We're in emergency mode right now. Okay. What is this guy going to cost? He's going to need water. Less. We got the... Okay, let's get rid of the... Oh, man. This is a disaster. I think we're going to be starting over. I made a big mistake here. We'll see. If I get out of this, it'll be a miracle. Just keep them coming. Keep them coming. What a huge mistake. Okay. Okay. I mean, this kingdom infrastructure is nice, and what did we get? So, Black Sheep does not need to be watched to work and produce any... Well, that's a big one. Okay, so we'll take that. But, man, oh, man. That was a huge mistake. Okay, let's get back up here quick. And I'm going to build one down here, too. How are we doing on resources? Oh, my gosh. Okay. We may have survived this, but no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, you know what? The good news here is we're going to get a little bit of, I think this is probably going to be it, but yeah. Okay, so I was on 2x, and we made a huge mistake. This is a huge mistake. Okay, we're going to have to get rid of... Oh, that's it. Okay, we'll start over. I was too aggressive. This is 2x, and I don't have enough upgrades, but maybe... Yeah, that was a huge mistake. Oh, we survived it. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. What do we want? Let's go great bushes. I just cannot believe the mistake. I'm already... See, the problem now is I'm sort of behind the 8 ball. I don't want to be, like, producing troops constantly. These troops, at least. What we do need to get is the research table out here. And let's put that here. We're going to be destroying a whole lot of buildings. Let's get that going. Okay. I think we made it through this, but oh my gosh, we don't have a lot of room for error. We took a huge amount of hits. I think we survived it, but okay, this is going to be massive what we get here. All right, well, we're still alive barely, but we do need to like help out our... Yeah, we got that denarii, so that extra denarii we got is big too. So let's get this. Resources are produced 10. I mean, I really like that. Okay. And each market passively produces 5 to the morale. I always like morale, and it's on sale. Let's take it. Okay. All right. So let's get up here and let's just keep these resources coming. Just keep them coming. But one thing I do want to do, let's put the grapes up here and let's go and start. I need some barracks. We need to hopefully get a bone pit because I can't just rely on militia. I mean, that's not going to work. So let's keep these things going. What do we need? We need some clay too eventually. That is just taking forever. So we'll keep these until I get some other barracks. But right now we got a barracks problem, huge problem. What are we low on? Let's go. Keeping the water going. That's good. I just got to get a few. Hopefully, I get what I'm looking for. That's always the. Well, this is what makes this game really cool. What do we got coming in here? Goblin bandits. Yeah. See, this was the extra. Hopefully, I can. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. We don't have a lot of room for error, though. I'm going to have to take one of those perks where you can heal up your. I hate taking those, but I think we're going to have to. As soon as these guys start to get wasted. And they're getting wasted. No? Okay, they won. All right. Maybe that extra... Oh, we could get Whitman. I don't have iron going. We do have gold. I do really like Whitman. And I like swordsman, but we don't have any... So, let's take the Whitman. Oh, well, there was iron. See, how could I have known that was coming? We probably could have taken some swordsmen, but that's just the way the game works. Take more gold. Artifacts. Here we go. Provide 10. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Though I like morale too. But okay, so here we go. Prophecy. Ooh. All right. So definitely go Denari, barracks. I do want to spell. Start building that up. And last, I can never pass up on an artifact, so we'll take it, but we'll do it last. So we got a little time. Ooh. Yeah, let's take that. Get some extra troops out there. All right, we're building up the army a little bit. I can't believe I survived. I'm actually shocked. I thought we were going out of business there, but we sort of recovered. Now I need to get some clay for sure at some point. All right, let's switch this to basic production. You know, I passed up on clay. I should have taken that. That was a mistake. Hunters or let's go Whitman again. Can always sell these buildings. All right. Now, one thing I want to do is we're gonna actually, we're gonna go here because I do want to keep the gold going. So we need some more specialization here, so we can increase the. Yeah, so we got the unit size up, and now I don't like this. I hate wasting resources, but I also don't like the fact. All right, so I think what we can do now. Oh, we do have an iron mine. Can we convert to clay up here? I always forget. No, that's too bad. Okay. I'm trying to think here. So let's get rid of. Can we? No, sorry. Let's demolish this one. Ugh. Let's demolish this one and let's. This isn't a great setup I have. I should put the. Yeah, we're gonna build over here because I want to start getting the. These things start to run out. Let's go here. I think we can get clay here. We're gonna take it. Okay. Though I don't need a lot of clay. I think actually no. You know what? We're not gonna take clay. We're gonna take something else, but I don't know yet. what I really need to get is this gold mine done, and then we're going to move over here a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now let's get, what do we need? We definitely need more lumber, and so I want to, we're just going to demolish this, and I want to put up some Whitman right there. There we go. That's what I was trying to get to. And hopefully, this is where I actually do want to lose a few soldiers, so we can get some better units out there. Okay. Swordsman barracks, yes. So there we go. Let's get the iron mine going. Good. And so we're going to put all the resources over here and mostly put the units over here. So that's what we're going to do. And water's good. Yeah, and we're building up some resources here. Let's hit pause for a minute. I just want to take a look here. And I think it's looking good. Okay. I do that more and more now. I hit the pause button just to make sure things are looking good. So we definitely we got to get that clay going for sure. And that's what we're going to do next. Here is an interesting idea. Yes, we are going to put that down. And they'll just keep passively producing stuff. And hopefully it's some good stuff. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I say we go for another gold mine. And I was hoping for some clay there. We didn't get it. That's fine. We can put down some swordsmen now, so let's put them there. All right, so we're actually in the weird position of wanting some of our guys to get killed now. And of course, they're not playing along. We want them to get killed, so I can make some better units. Apply a 30% move speed. Stuns. Bosses have 50%. We'll take that one. Those weren't great, but they're not terrible. Receives all basic production buildings. Wheatfield. Oh. We'll take that. Okay. There we go. All right. That other one didn't excite me enough. So there we go. We've got a clay mine now. And we are going to do that in a second. So we're just 80 away. We need some more gold, though. And darn it, the wheat production, we'll put a wheat thing up here. Let's go quickly convert some gold here so we can deploy that gold mine when we need to. There we go. How's this thing going? Can produce any resource at random. I like that. Does not need to be watched. Okay. Do I need to click on this thing? It's weird because, you know, I don't know if I ever noticed that. Does anybody know the answer? I'm not sure about that. Now we get a clay mine. Let's go. What do I want here? I do like these. Yeah, let's go big well. That's good. All right. So we definitely want to do another gold mine. Oh, I think I should have done a clay there. Let's cancel this now. Stop researching. And I don't like this here. So we're going to destroy. I hate destroying to have to build a building again, but we do need clay mine going. Okay, so we can get that gaze a little bit bigger. So, okay, that's good. And we're just throwing lots of fodder at these guys, but that's fine. Okay, and we got the trader. Love the trader, okay. Still no bone pit, or like a pumpkin factory too. So let's check this out. Get 90, 4 random, damage to bosses from units. Well, you have to take that. Okay, now we've got 35. Boost production by 30%. Faster trading. Wheat. These are always interesting. Archery. Tempted to take that archery, but I'm also... I love sales. We like sales, and we probably might need some crystals, so... I think that's good. I don't want to spend any more money. We'll just save it. Sometimes it's, you got to sort of hang on to your money. You might need it. Okay, so where are we at on this? Okay, we're going for that extra gaze. Let's increase the limit. And yeah, so we got a ways to go on the limits. But as soon as these guys, we got 16 of those guys. Wow. So we need somebody to come in here and thin the herd a little bit. But I don't think it's going to be these guys. Maybe a little bit. No, they didn't play along. It's funny when you want your army wasted. And I was struggling so early, but now I want them wasted. These are very... Really? And those are just not exciting to me. Let's go for another one of those. Okay, established gold mine, iron mine, sawmill. See, I don't have any metal, but I do like the extra sawmill. Okay, here we go. Oh, I gotta take summon infernals. Wow. When you kill an enemy, a random universe... Oh, I mean, I always like healing. Okay, so here we go. Let's go for the money, as usual. Building upgrade. Go for the spell. I do like building upgrades. Resources. The rest of these are not too exciting, actually. Okay, so let's just go for those. Those don't do a lot for me. Receive 100. I'm the only resource. How are we doing? Let's take the extra troops. I'm always a fan of that. And these are good ones, so we'll do that. How are we doing? Ooh, okay, this is gonna be tough to do, but it's worth it to do it. So we've got extra production ability. Always like that. The question is, do we want... I can't just sit here and let this... Let's put a... There we go. Okay. We might even be able to get another... We got a lot of gold we can manufacture, so we might get close to this. I usually don't get that extra one, but we might, which would be nice. It's a madhouse. Oh boy, do we want that. We are going to get a lot of... So we got to look at our layout here. Oh, this could be... Wait, this could... We could lose some guys here. No, they just didn't get hurt at all. Okay, so now we're down to 19. I got the building upgrade. All right. Boost production. I like that. Passively increase damage dealt. But we'd have to have an iron mine. I'm going to go for that one. All right, let's do another gold mine. And we'll just keep that gold going. We'll keep that stuff going. Yeah, and so we're in this sort of quandary. I could, of course, start to... we could execute them. There's that but I don't know. We've got enough here buildings. I mean, we could produce units pretty quick. So, yeah, we'll just do that for now. What are we on? Week 137, still going. All right. So we got a lot of clay and an iron mine. Okay, so huge iron mine. And this, yeah, we have a lot. We have an overabundance of iron. What we need to... I can't forget about wheat. So a little disturbed about, though we did boost production earlier with an upgrade, but I wish I had a few more of these special boost production tiles. But I don't haven't gotten any of those yet. What do we got here? Oh, there we go. Tile enchanter. What was I thinking? Okay, so we do. That's what I was looking for. But where are? Thought I added some crystals or bought some, but I guess not. Now these guys do a lot of damage to the militia, so they might do what we want here. Yeah, you can already see we're losing some guys. There we go. Thank you. That's exactly what we wanted you to do. And we will produce some better units now and start to wear down this a little bit. Oh, that was good. Did I want to put some madmen out there? After one of these is worn down, I'll do that. Okay. And we really have good production going on. I mean, we're easily going to have enough logs. So, in fact, I might be able to get rid of this and start on something else. I am thinking. I'm thinking. First of all, we don't need this anymore. We'll sell that. The hunters does not. I don't know what people feel about hunters. That's not my favorite one, but I don't think I want another Whitman. So there we go. Okay, so now there we go. Whoa. Whoa, took some hits there. Okay. And we're building up our spells. I like that. Before we add the militia, let's go up here. And we'll convert some gold. And I'm trying to get these down. You know what? We're just going to get rid of that. I don't even need that right now. Let's go Madman. There we go. Because we have a lot of lumber production. That's not going to be an issue. But what we do need to do is build out some of these guys. And they need clay. Okay. And I am going to... We are hurting on crystals right now. We need some of that. So what we might, how much is the research? Yeah, it's a little bit of water. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's get some water going. I got to do something. So we'll go water. But we get some better troops. That's good. Some Whitman. We got. It's not perfect, but we are starting to take some beatings. So we need some. That's on sale. Another fairy fountain. Interesting. We do need that. The mushroom grove. There we go. Every 31 spent. Here's what we want. We'll take that. What do we got here? Wheat field, boost production by 30%. Each, I don't really need logs right now. Twice. That's kind of a good one. And that's kind of a good one. And that's good. We'll hold for that. Okay, so now we can boost production. But for now, it's raining. You know, that rain, I actually thought it was raining outside. That was weird. Okay, let's put this here. Let's get going on building some of those guys out. Wait a minute, we can't? What? Oh, gosh, okay, we need crystals. That's okay. All right, that's okay. We'll get that figured out someday. Man, I forgot they need crystals. Rookie mistake. Okay. But that's okay. All right. We're going to have lots of water. That's too bad though. We got to get this research table going. What do we need for? All right. I just don't think the sawmill let's just keep that going down. And then we're going to, I'm trying to think. We're going to go research table next. Look how that water just boosts my, oh boy, wait, whoa. Mob boss coming in. Okay, we got to be ready. We got to be Johnny on the spot here. Start losing guys. We already are losing guys. Let's just keep an eye on this. There we go. Not yet. I can't make any of these guys yet, so. Now we can start making them. Actually handling this pretty well. This is why I like these Whitmen, because they have offer a little bit of range here. Well, I don't know. Let's flip this. Yeah, that way. I really don't want to waste spells on this guy. This is the first boss. I think we're just going to let these guys... We can't take a lot of hits here, though, so... Gotta be really careful. But... I like the Whitman, though, because of range, so that's good. I think we're going to handle this guy, but... Oh, my gosh. We just have no room for error, because we took that early. Good news, we're going to get a little bit of time. We got to keep this guy down. Come on. All right, now we're starting to overwhelm him a little bit. Oh, these don't move. I always forget that. So on the boss, these don't move. That's I always forget that. Well, at least we're sending. Hey, we can keep. What's that line in Captain America? I can do this all day. Yeah, we can do this all day long. All right, let's not worry about the army right now. We got plenty of time. Okay, damage dealt by spells, increase all troop. I like that. I do like that. A legendary, and we like these too. Last stand, creates an area that heals friendly units, permanently increase. Yeah, let's take that. Veteran barracks. Okay, so I like the Academy of Fire, but I don't like that I need metal. But we need metal on all these. These are all good. Let's go this one. Hopefully we can... Vineyard. Gold mine. Let's go gold mine. Troop training. Arcane. Ranged. Let's go ranged. Alright, it's prophecy time. I do want to get more money. I do want to get established production. This one will take this. I can't pass up on building upgrades, so let's do that. And veteran barracks. Let's take a risk on that. Maybe we'll get a good one. Choose enemy attacks immediately. No, I don't like that. Transmute. No, let's take that. That's fine. Okay, so. Okay, so here we go. We got some time, so let's just work on resources here for a bit. Maybe we'll speed it up. Okay, so I do want to... Got to take a run at some crystals, so hopefully we get those. So we're going to speed this up. What do we need? We need wheat. Okay, so that's coming right there. Okay. And we'll build the troops up in a little bit. Oh, you know what? We have time. Okay. Still got some time. So we're just going to speed this up a little bit now. Building up those resources. Still a ways away from the final limit. let's go here now, and we'll work a little bit on gold. Okay, we're maxed out. Wheat is a little bit lower than I would like, so I'm glad I was kind of neglecting that. So, all right, so did we get some crystals? Yes! Okay, let's just get rid of this. That's all we wanted. Let's think about that. It does cost water, but we got a lot of water right now. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and add that militia. Let's get rid of this, and I want to add those crystals. Okay, we need that badly. All right, so we're going to speed this up again. Now we're going fast. Now we're going very, very fast. And how many we need? We need, okay. These guys are still alive. That guy's still alive. That's good. Okay, so these guys... Do I have to click on that? Does anybody... Oh, just had a lag. Bad lag. Okay. Alright, here we go. And... You guys are out of here. Okay. What do we got? Crystal mine, iron mine, sawmill. Let's go crystal mine. Building upgrade. Boost production. I like that. Okay. There we go. We need crystals. Lots of crystals. Where is that crystal mine? Oh, darn it. We need some iron now. Okay. It's always something. One thing I did forget to do is we still got to keep the lumber going. But let's go crystal there. Oh, I forgot to put down the... Ugh, okay. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay. I think we got our extra bonus here, but I can't remember. Alright. Any boss gets through, we're finished, so... We're kind of on borrowed time here, but maybe we'll go all the way to the end here. You never know. I want wheat. And I want... Ooh. We're getting... gold. Okay. Veteran barracks. Ah! Oh my gosh. That's a huge one. Okay. Yes. That was a big one. Okay. So... Question is, do I want to, like... I almost like bees better, and these are going to take up crystals, but we're going to have a lot of crystals. So that's good. I like the mushroom men. What I don't need is militia anymore, so that's gone, and we're going to put the hive right there. There we go. Okay, good deal. So we're going to have a lot. We need crystals and a lot of grapes. Okay, maybe I should have taken that grapes. But we get grapes when we kill them, so that's nice. Okay. So we got some. Let's make another specialized unit. You never know. It's better to have them built up than the. Oh, and we got another mushroom man. Okay, good. So the real question here, we do need. I do want to see if we can get some grapes. Let's put that there now. I've been neglecting that for some time now. Let's sell this. What is this? Academy of Fire. I do like those guys, but I don't even know when I'd be able to deploy them, so. Alright, let's pause it for a second. Let's take stock of this situation. Let's go ahead and just for now, we'll just put a wheat field there, because we do need wheat. Need to build up that wheat. Army's taking a little bit of a hit here, but not too bad. Okay, ooh, I like traders. We like traders. Adjacent improvements start working without needing to watch them. That's kind of like a huge thing. But am I really going to get 100 metal right now? I think it's a forge. This is on sale. Reduces the king's ability. Second king's ability. But that's not my favorite thing. So, and we'd never have a water problem. interesting. I think these are not totally exciting, but this is on sale. We'd never have water problem, but I'm more interested at this point. This one's sort of interesting. I think we're actually gonna. Ugh. Let's take a spell. Hate doing. Or don't you know what? Let's take the infernals. That's good. None of this stuff is too exciting, so we'll just save the money for a rainy day. But we did pick up an extra. I do like to sort of get more. Oh, let's see here. All right, let's hit this on pause. And where's our gold? Gold's right there. Let's go gold on this one. Okay, so let's keep it going. Just keep that production going, and we're building up our wheat pretty good. I was letting that get too low. Okay, we definitely want to. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna see if we can get some bees, but maybe not. No, we won't. That's fine. We'll put this out next. These guys could cause a little damage here. A little bit. Oh, I love that perk where we're getting the grapes. That's key. Ground fire. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, so we're back to prophecy time. I always go... Ooh. Kingdom infrastructure. Let's go this. But these building upgrades are tough to... It's a legendary. Yeah, we're gonna go... I do like those upgrades. See 15 of each resource. Well, we'll go the cash. Got a lot of cash now. Alright. So pause it for a second. What do we want? Oh, we wanted lumber. We won't have a lumber problem anymore. And we're not gonna have... Okay, so we gotta be a little careful here. Let's go... I want to get some bees. Bees. Give me some bees. Okay, that's good. Fairy fountain still going. I'm close to... I think the fairies here have produced some metal. When we get that, we'll make that gold mine. We gotta watch it here. This could be a little bit of a hit. Let's just... Oh, we went right through them. Okay. Lost some troops there, but that's okay. Iron mine passively boost production. What production? This production? Yeah, it is. Provides a 20. Oh, I like that. All right, let's take it. I really want that. Well, we do need some iron. Okay. Let's rebuild our troops real quick. Just real quick here. Okay, let's get over here now. All right, let's speed it up. Oh, we get some... It's one thing I love about this king, the extra... Okay, so we're boosting up the iron. We're a little bit low on that. We do need to keep that going. I would like to get a grape, a vineyard or something, but okay. Troops dying. Nope, not really. Okay, so we got this extra building upgrade. Are we getting anything good? 50% chance. Wheat field. Oh, I like that one. We got wheat fields. Okay. And we're going to go more wheat field, so actually, because of that perk. So when that wheat field runs out, we'll do another wheat field. Or, optionally, we could... Nah, let's go wheat field on this one. Yeah. Okay. Make sure we get the militia. Let's keep it going. We're just trucking along here. Okay, this I want. Wheat. Do we get that gold bonus, potentially? Is the army... Okay. I was like, are they going to move, or are they going to just sit there for a while? Yep. Established production. Yes. Vineyard. That's what we wanted. That's what I was looking for. Ask and you shall receive. So we'll deploy that. Actually, I think we're going to get started on that. We're not going to waste any time here. We got a lot of water. Let's go there. Okay. And the good thing about water is it's free. You can build them, destroy it as many times as you want. So we'll build up a huge base, because 2 of our units are definitely using those grapes. So, all right, here we go. This is good. It's on now. This is gonna be tough. Better be ready here. We should. These guys can. I mean, wow. This is the harder mode, and we're just mowing right over them. Okay, well. When you die, oh, I mean, that's like a given right there. Yeah. I'm almost tempted to get more fairy production going, but I like giants, but I never, we can't get those. Can't build them. Iron sawmill, I don't really need. Now that's kind of interesting. A clay iron mine. Clay iron. Let me think about that. Sheep is on sale. Passively increase gold mine production by 25%. Oh, we'll take that. So we need some of that. I'm going to take that just for the heck of it. We're going to take the ferry, and let's go with that. Okay. Did we get something good? We got riders, ranged, flying. Flying. Yeah, we'll take flying for the beast. So where do we stand? I'd like to get this up. See, we can do that. That's what I was. What do we want to build? The ferry? Yeah, let's go ferry. Let's go ferry. I don't want to put it on the bad seal. Let's get rid of this here. Put it there. Okay. Now we got lots of ferries. Ferries are working. Got the ferries working for us. Okay, so let's speed it up again. Keep that speed going. And the resources are getting up in a lot of areas down here. That's looking pretty good. Okay, what do we want? We want this gold mine. Yes. All right. And we can actually build this thing now. I think we're going to do that. Volcar. Okay. Volcar, you are going to be going down. And I'm not going to even use any spells on you. But we do have to watch it, because he can actually... Volcar is actually, in my opinion, one of the easier bosses, as long as you don't lose your entire army. He's actually not too difficult. And that is the big key, as long as you don't lose your entire army. And when he gets down here, he'll just sit there and keep fighting when he gets below his 25%. So this is where when he does that, that fire does a huge amount of damage, though. You gotta kind of watch that. You know what? Let's get some bees going, because we do have a perk in flying units, so. Yeah. Or almost got him below to his 4th bar, so I think he's not going to fly again. Or is he? Ah, he is. Too bad. Okay. He won't fly this time, though. Next time, he's not flying. We got lots of bees to take him on. They're a little bit tougher, because we got that 15% perk, so, you know. Makes sense to get those scumbags, right? Even though I don't like bees, but they serve our purpose. In this game, at least. Okay, so he's sitting there fighting. Oh, those mages are doing lots of damage. Nice. All right. Good. Every one metal produced increases all player unit damage. Minus. We'll take that one. Okay. I love the tornado. Crystal Castle produces a strong unit. Only functions while this building is active. Catapult Factory. Dragon Hatchery. Yeah. I think, we have so much of this. Let's go Crystal Castle, but that was a tough one. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Let's take the forge. We could actually make some metal now. Troop training. Grunt. Yeah, let's go grunts. And here we are back to this game. I always go building upgrades because those can really add up. Let's go Kingdom Infrastructure. Kingdom Infrastructure. And let's go building upgrade. Building upgrade. We're okay on barracks right now. I think that's good. All right. Choose reward building upgrade. Let's go this. Okay. Come on. Okay. Here we go. What do we want? Iron mine. Wheat field. Boost. Passively increases it. I mean, wow. So we're going to get that out. Question is where we're going to put it. And how come we're not making any troops right now? What happened there? Oh, we didn't have any grapes. Whoa, that was bad. Okay. That's okay though. Where do we want to put the forge? Let's put the forge up there. And now we've got that upgrade. Passively increases damage. I like passive. Anything that says passive, that's really good. By an HP of ranged troops by 10%. Yeah, anything you can do there, that's always good. Okay, what do we want? Crystal Castle. Well, I can't. Okay, clay mine. Yeah. That took a little bit to think about, but so we're there. The goal just can't get that up to that 600 mark. That's okay. I don't know if we're going to need it, but it's just a nice to have type of thing. I would like to get this Crystal Castle out, but these things are 100 a piece. Whew. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. But they are champions, and yeah, I mean that's nice too. But you get what you pay for. I think what we'll do, maybe thinking about that for a second. I don't know. Okay. We need to get that gold going. Army's doing good. Hang in there, boys. There we go. And we got the building upgrade. 50%. All right, let's just look at this. Increase efficiency and speed now consumes 2 to produce 2. 50% chance of receiving extra with each production cycle. I'm going to go that. Okay. And let's go to the boost production. We need a lot of, we really need a lot of grapes. Okay, so sort of can't forget about the water, but let's all right. Let's get these guys going. Get a couple, and then we'll put the militia out. And we're really good on the spell action. That's good. All right, let's let it rip. Let's let it rip. Here they come. Okay, so we did add. We gotta be careful here because this. Let's see how we do. But those mages are doing pretty good. But let's just keep an eye on our army down here. So far, so good. But those other guys are coming in. Yep, here we go. This could be a problem. Do we need to use the spells? Yeah, we're going to use some spells. You know, I've learned, you know, you should use your spells. Yeah. They're causing a little... the reason I use those... And we have an open slot now. That's the way you got to look at it. You're probably going to get another spell. But the best thing to do is we just can't afford to let these guys hit us, so... Adjacent improvements start working without needing to watch them. It's interesting. I don't have any Magic College. Generates basic spells. Let's go that. Okay. Now what do we get here? Reduce production. I like the gold. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay. So we are... Wow, that was a tough fight, and we did not... Yeah, let's just see. We may need one of these guys, but we'll see. Okay, they're doing some damage, for sure, but we're doing some damage. But this is probably... Okay. Time to start building up the forces again. But I'm not as worried about this fight as I was the previous fight. This one's going a lot better. I always get nervous when I see a bunch of giants coming down. A Buddhist temple does nothing. But yeah, but it does something. Sells furniture. I don't have any furniture. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Time out. Time out. We're taking the hospital. And the question is, which one of these do we want to get rid of? This is a... What do we want to do? I think we're going to... I can think about this for a little bit here. We want to keep these guys. Well, I want to keep all these guys, but... I think what we're going to do is get rid of the Whitman. Put the hospital... Where is the hospital? Right there. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll do that. We could always put the Whitman over here if we need. But, yeah, we'll do that. That's a biggie. Now, I hope I can get some upgrades on that, too. All right. Last second. All right. Let's do it. A hospital is like... I'd like to get another hospital, then we could really... Definitely losing a few forces here because they got all these casters back here, but... Kind of wearing down these guys. Gotta get rid of them. There we go. What I would like to do is make sure we keep the tanks, at least some tanks over here, because I hate to get my range units wiped out. Good, okay. So we do have... Every arcane unit provides a 3... Interesting one. Market. Iron mine. This one's sort of interesting. Yeah, we'll take that. I mean, it boosts... It's a battlefield perk, and I always... find it difficult not to take those. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's keep this thing rolling. And here they come. We definitely need to put some water in here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Tornado. Had to use it. That was gonna be a problem. I mean, I just can't even risk like artifacts. Cool. Gotta be really careful here, because, like, this is dangerous. Dangerous time here. Let's go basic production. This is gonna be a big risk, but we're gonna go. This could be it, but I feel like I gotta take the risk. Maybe we'll put these guys here. Alright, we'll see how this goes down. Could go down bad, but let's get that morale up. That'll make our guys fight harder. I'm gonna go some bees here, hopefully. And I had not increased that unit thing. Big mistake. Big mistake. I just noticed something that's important. You guys see it? You guys see it? There we go. Okay. What do we want? Well, we do need some lumber. So let's just keep that lumber supply going. Okay, so fairy fountains are making... Alright, so here we go. We're late in the game, but I hope adding those... We're going to take a risk for those buildings, because I wanted to get the Buddhist... I mean, I'm not going to deploy the... Did we have... Where is the Buddhist temple? Did I get that? Or not? Oh no, we got the forge. But we have several other things we can boost up here, so... Thought I got the Buddhist temple. Maybe I didn't. We got the hospital, yeah. So this is just what you call a calculated risk, but... You know, you got to take some risks. In order to win all, you have to risk all. Yeah. Alright, and I'm not using the hospital. There's a rookie mistake. Okay, bad one. Is that going to cost me? I don't know, but... I want to be a little careful about rushing on the spells. We'll just be a little patient here. But we are sending lots of units after them, so that's good. Now the question is, do we want... I think we're going to go research table up here. There we go. Okay, we got that extra. Every one water... That's interesting. Receive 250. Let's go this. There we go. Well, we'll take that one. I mean, I don't know if we're going to use it, but let's just do it. So we're maxed out on everything. So let's take the here. Let's go basic production. And at the last second, we're going to come in here. Now, this scares me. These guys always scare me. Do a lot of damage, but... Are suffering some losses, but we're starting to get them. Just consuming a ton of grapes, but we're also producing a lot of them. All buildings work. All wells have a 10%. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, we'll go that one. Okay. And since we where's the furniture? It's over here. Yeah, it's going up. There we go. And we can convert that, I believe. I don't want to... we can't use it. You know what? I'm going to sell the Crystal Castle. We're just not going to use that. Well, let's not sell it yet. Pause. What do I want to do here? Whitman. I guess we'll go that for now. Okay. And we'll just keep our producing. Now, what is it we can do over here with this? I always forget. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so we can convert that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's immediately get the healing going. I don't know if I needed to use that spell. I might be a little too spell happy right now. No, I'm not too spell happy. Uh-oh. Well, that was a tough round. Okay. And yeah, we had to use all those spells because these guys are... I just have no room here for air since that... We have healed the... Oh, we've healed the... How am I healing that? Is that the hospital doing that? I don't know. I must have selected something because it's up to 41 now. Maybe it just naturally heals. I forget. I want to convert some of this. Yes. What do we want? Oh, we want grapes. Basic production. That and building upgrade. We don't have a lot of... I keep this going for a little bit. I'd like to... That is really sort of... you know what? Let's get rid of this. And we need crystals. And grapes. So... yeah, let's get rid of this one. And let's go grapes. Just need to keep those going. All right. Here we go. This is coming in. Oh, God. We probably won't beat Venexia, but hey, it was fun while it lasted, right? I don't know about that. I don't think so, though. I don't have enough of grades, but we're going to pick up a ton of... we have no spells either. I just realized that. But we can generate some... yeah, but... oh, my gosh. Let's do that while we're watching this. Magic College. Okay. We're getting really low. This is bad. We might have to go Whitman here. Shoot. What do we got here? Let's produce some... that's why I needed grapes. This is bad because we're out of grapes. And okay. Trader. What do we got down here? Crystals. We need those. That's good. Suspicious allows to be traded to the markets. That's kind of... increases unit limit. Ooh. So we're gonna... wonder if I should buy this. So we got a lot of water. That's a tough call, but we're gonna take it. We're gonna take this. We're gonna... oh, I didn't want that. Oh, whatever. Okay. I guess this doesn't matter at this point. Pause. And... the Madhouse is gonna... what is this? We got an iron. Yeah, let's get rid of the Madhouse here. And let's put the bone pit in here. Let's go over here just for a second. This is a disaster. Well, actually it's not. I'm over. We need some more resources. We need some grapes quick. What I am worried about now is we're going to run out of grapes, which is why I have no spells. Yeah, this is like not going to be a victory. But hey, I was on... just need a few more upgrades to defeat her, but we'll see. We'll fight it out. That's why they make you fight them. Well, I would feel a lot better right now if I had some... we gotta watch here. If we run out of... okay, so we ran out of grapes. No, not yet. There's no way. Okay, so we are out of grapes. Let's get rid of this, and let's put in some Whitman. And let's get rid of this, and let's put in some Madmen. We just don't have any. Yeah, we'll need more, like, upgrades to defeat her, but hey, it was good. I was surprised I got this far, actually. One more hit. There we go. So how many we pick up here, though? We'll pick up a lot. Yeah, 54. Okay. Okay, so let's go see... Got 56. I do want to get another king. Get some new buildings, too. Tesla towers. Let's just see, though, here. We'll unlock King Leonid. I want to get a different king, too. No, this is key, too. New advisors. But do we have enough? This new advisor slot. I like that. Okay, so we're gonna let's take a look though, because we may want to get some. So we just don't have enough for those, obviously. Unlocks building upgrades for troops. These are important too, though. So important. Places a magic seal on one of the tiles. Any building placed on that tile. Yeah, let's go that. Falcons can't. Oh, pumpkin. Yes. That's. I couldn't get pumpkins. Oh, we still can't get. Oh no, we can't. Okay, that's big. Those are good ones too. Grants a free. Let's see. What do we got here? Unlocks upgrade for troops and miscellaneous buildings. Let's take that. Feel like I'm on Jeopardy right now. Assassins are pretty good too. Gnomes are good. That's. I do like banishing nobles. Yeah. Can't get there. We'll get there next. That's what we need to get rid of, some of those. All right, well, that was good. So we got some upgrades now. A little bit more to play around with New King. We'll probably play the New King in the next video, so thanks for watching.